Hello YouTube family, this is Ravi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are back on the series Learn ServiceNow from zero till advanced in ServiceNow. Admissions. So in the previous session we have seen what are SLAs, how to configure the SLA in ServiceNow, and today's topic is going to be the most important topics when ServiceNow is concerned. It is applicable both for admins as well as for developers. So that topic is called your update set. So what is update set? Why we use it? Why this word called update set? What is the use of it? What are the real-time scenarios? This all we will see in this particular video with live deployment, live migration from one ServiceNow instance to another ServiceNow instance. So let's get started into it. So if you are very new to this channel, please share and subscribe and please support me for this beautiful content. Let's go further. So what is update set? We are going to discuss in this particular video. What topics we are going to cover? So these are the list of topics which we are going to cover: update set and the migration, use of it, limitation, and the real-time scenario. So what basically update set is? So in very simple language, I am going to explain you in a very layman language. Let's say you are going on a vacation and you are going to a remote area where you are clicking some pictures. So what basically you are doing? You are opening your camera or you are opening your phone camera and you are clicking the picture of, let's say, a bird, or let's say a house, or let's say a scenery. So what will happen? After clicking the picture will go back and sit on your phone gallery, correct? Whatever you do from your camera, once you click it, it will go back and sit in the gallery. So update set is like that only. It will create a copy of your work. Whatever the work you have performed on ServiceNow, it will create a copy and it will place that copy at somewhere. The name is called update set. So let me show you the definition. Is capture the changes whatever you have performed on ServiceNow with some limitations. Limitation, I'll talk about it, what we cannot capture, but most of the things, 90-95% of the things we are going to capture in the update set, and update set will have all the details about who has captured what work you have performed. Everything will be under this particular section called update set. So if you see this below image, a person is taking a picture of this particular bird, and after that the photo of bird is appearing on the phone gallery, correct? So if you see the example, same example I have taken, you will not get this sample anywhere. So once you capture an image through a camera, it will sit in your phone gallery. So whatever you have done will capture at a place called update set. So it will have a replica of your work. It will have a copy of your work. Let's say a few days back we have created a catalog item, correct? Now, if I ask you to create the same catalog item on the production instance, which is live instance, how you will do that? From scratch again. For me, it took me 3 days, for example, to finish my catalog and workflow. Again, you will take another 3 days to complete the same stuff over there. So no, we cannot provide that much time to our client. So in this case, there's a concept called update set. We will capture everything and we will move this to one place to another. Like you transfer your photos, pictures from one phone to another, correct? Through either from data cable or Bluetooth, or sending it through attachment on the Gmail. A lot of things you guys are also doing every day. What you are doing, you are moving one file to another system, or you are sending that file to this system, correct? So nothing but you are capturing something and you are sending. So let's move further. So what are the states in updates? And basically the state plays an important factor. So state is nothing but in progress. First one, in progress means when your camera is open and you have started clicking the pictures. So once your camera is open and when you start clicking your picture, all the details will be captured in your update set. Second state is complete. When you have complete taken the pictures, you are moving from that place. You are done with taking the pictures. Now your camera is shut down. And the third state is ignored, where you have opened the camera, but you are not clicking the pictures. So if you correlate this with update set, so update set, when the state of update set will be in progress, then it will start capturing the changes. When the state is completed, it will not capture the changes. When it is ignored also, it will not capture, we will ignore that update set. So there are limitations of update set which I will talk in the video. So I'll come back to this slide. Before that, the another part is that migration which I have just now talked about it. The transfer of data from one ServiceNow instance to another ServiceNow instance to another ServiceNow instance, or from one place to another with the help of update set migration. This is called migration, or sometimes it's called a deployment of one changes to another. You might have heard about people talking about, we have a deployment this month, we have a deployment, the project is going live. What we are doing over there, we are deploying the code or deploying the changes on the live instances. So that is called your update set migration. Basically, we will get these details in the video. We are transferring the files from one place to another. So let's get into service now. So first of all, what you guys have to do is, if you are an admin, you are a developer, does not matter. Everyone has a responsibility to create his own update set. So just type here, update set. Once you type update set, you will get a lot of options. What you have to select, I will tell you. First of all, this is your local machine. My learn ServiceNow @Ravi, this is my local machine, where I will perform admin activity, development activity, integrations activity, whatever the activity I'm performing on this instance. This is called your dev instance, or sometimes it's called your, people used to say as a, you can say sandbox instance, where a demo instance, something like that. So here, it's a local machine, so we are going with a local update set. We are going to create an update set in this particular instance. You open the update set, okay? Over here, just click on the new. So by default, you will get one update set with an application global. It means that whatever the changes I have done so far, it will be captured under the global update set. But from now onwards, from today onwards, I am going to create an update set where all the changes is going to capture on my new update set. That's what I am going to click on new. Once you click on new, you will get these four options available in front of your screen, where you have to name your update set. Remember, naming convention is very important in terms of update set. So if you are working with AD story, first of all, your name should be there. For example, my name is Ravi Gaurav. So I will give RG, and then I will give underscore. And let's say I am working on story number 123. So I will put here story 123, or incident number 123. Whatever the work you are working, you have to put that name as a naming convention. Then about the story. Let's say this story is about catalog items. So I will put here cat item. Okay, and a small description about it. So let's say generate barcode. So remember, the naming convention, you should remember, you should have your name initials, the story number, the catalog item, what you are doing, and little bit description about it. Even in the description also, you can mention that this is a update set regarding the catalog item which you are creating. So I can mention like update set, description, I'll put test update set. Now states, there are 3 states which I mentioned: in progress, complete, and ignored. So we'll make this state as in progress so that it will start capturing the changes if we click on this option called submit and make current. We have 2 options: submit, normal submit it, or make current, or right click and save it. So if you click on here, from now onwards, it will start capturing the changes. If you don't click here, if you click on save also, but we will get another option. But before going there, we have this called parent. We have already discussed about parent-child relationship in the tables video, if you have seen that. Day 5 or day 6 video, I don't remember the exact date, where we have learned the concept what is parent and child. So if you make this as a, I will choose anything as a parent over here, this will be the child of it. And all the properties of parent will get inherited like we had a concept in the table. So we are not going in details about parent-child relationship. Now release date is nothing but you have a release. Let's say the release is going to happen this month, 30th of April. So this date I am going to put. This is nothing but deployment date. Release date is nothing but when your changes is going live. Your customer will now start using it. That is called your release date live instance. In the live instance, when your customer will start ordering the product, start working on, start looking at it. As of now, it is not in the live stage. When it's deployed, it will be the live one. That is called release date. So once you're done with this, right click and save it, or you can directly click on this option. It's completely up to you, but I will show you like this. Save. Now once you click on save, that option is gone. Submit and make current. Now how I will make it current now? We have this option called make this my current set. If I click here, I clicked already, refresh the page. You will not get that option now. Come down, you have no record to display, and this is the place called gallery. This is called gallery where your all the changes will get captured. Customer update. This is the only place where your camera photos will be stored, and this is nothing but your all customer gallery or customer update. So let's go back to the first page of ServiceNow where I can see my update set. So if you are using the latest release of ServiceNow Utah version, you will see the update set under this globe symbol. Click here and you have this update set by setting as a default. Let me refresh the page. You will notice since I click on that option, make this my current set, it will auto change to the state. It will auto see it become a red. Means I am using my own custom update set. Click here. See RG story number. So this is my update set which I have created. And if you click on this option, it will open the record. The record is already open over here. You can open by clicking on this option also. If you are using the lower versions of ServiceNow like Roam or Cubic, then you will get an option to bring that picker to the on the top, which I will show you in during migration. So as of now, remember, if you are using the latest version of ServiceNow, you can come to Globe section and you can see your catalog. Sorry, not catalog. See your update set, and this update set is regarding the catalog barcode generation. Just a demo I am showing you. Okay. So my work is done. I have created my update set. Now let's do the changes. Let me go to incident table, for example, and I'm going to capture the form configuration. So the question arises, what will get captured in update set? All the cosmetic changes, all the configurational changes is going to be captured in your update set. All the script part will going to capture in update set. All the, you can say, UI buttons, actions, all those details which does not contain data. Data means user data, transactional data, incident data. It's not gonna capture. What I mean by incident data, see, if I go back, these are data only. This cannot capture. So let me show you. First of all, let's go there and let me change this testing SLA 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. So I'm changing the data and saving it. Will it get captured? No. Let's go back to our update set, refresh the page. You will notice there is no record as of now. But what I mentioned, everything, whatever you do will get captured. Why it's not captured? Because it is a data. Data will never gonna capture. Now what gonna capture? Any configurational changes, any customization you have performed, it will gonna capture. If I right click over here, configure form layout. For example, let me add something on the form. So, yep, let me add, let's say business resolve time. I am adding it. Okay. I am adding near the contextual search, save it. You will notice business resolve time is coming up over here. So this part, whatever we have bring on the form is nothing but configuration. This will capture now. Refresh the page. You can refresh by clicking on this part also and right click and refresh also. You will notice one customer update under the form layout, incident, admin, some form layout has been changed. And what we have changed, we have bought the business elapsed time. What time we have bought? Business resolve time. So this is the place where all your changes will capture. Let me go back to the PPT which I have prepared for you. Let's move back to the previous page. So limitation, what is captured in update set and what is not captured in update set. Configurational changes, table changes, table configurational changes, field changes, list layout, form layout, sections, scripting, business rule, client script, workflows, catalog item, properties, everything is gonna capture. What will not capture? Your data part. Any data, knowledge, problem, change, any data will never gonna capture in update. So remember this is the direct ask interview question in ServiceNow. Was gonna capture, was gonna not capture. Let's go back. So we have captured one changes. Let me capture another change. So let's go to maintain item where let's capture any existing catalog. As this is my new instance, so whatever the catalog I have created is not available now. So let me go back and let's say Apple iPad 3. This is the catalog and I'm going to capture the catalog. So how we can capture the catalog? If you do any changes on the catalog, it's gonna capture. Because catalog is not a data change, it is a user interface change. Why? Because catalogs are visible on the user interface service portal. If you remember, on the very first day when we read about service portal, very first day of catalog, so I showed you how the service portal look like. So you can change the prefix to SP and you will go to the service portal website of ServiceNow. Here, if you change something, let's say I'm requesting something. Let's say I want to order any hardware, and under the hardware, I want to order Apple iPhone 13. Okay, for example, let's suppose, for example, I want to order Apple iPhone 13. Now, whatever the change I will do in the backend, that is nothing but no data change. It's a catalog item UI change. But if I order now and if I submit the request, then there will be a data change. If request will create, our idea will create, correct? If we change that thing on that table, then it will call a data change. So if I copy this, okay, let's go back to the backend and search this Apple iPhone 13. So let me open this. Let me change this catalog item. Yep, let's wait till this particular page is getting open. So remember guys, till it's getting open, remember whatever you are going to change is going to capture except data. So here I am just putting something like testing is okay. Okay, I'm just changing this and I'm updating it. What you will notice, this will gonna capture in my update set, and just right click and refresh it. So now see, catalog item Apple iPhone 13 is captured. So whatever you do, any changes on catalog, workflow, anything, any place, you can do a changes except data is gonna capture. Now my work is done. We close all this. Now I will close my camera. I have done creating an update set. I have done capturing my changes. I'll complete it. I will save it. Once I complete it, from now I won't be able to capture anything. Let me save it. It's completed. Refresh the page. This should be gone and it should be showing you default. See, default. So what do you mean by default? Default is update set which is created by ServiceNow itself. If you don't have any update set, everything will be captured in default. So we have already completed it. So now it will not getting captured. So if I go back to maintain item again, for example, miss that maintain item. And if I chase Apple AirPod 13 also, it's the same iPhone 13 also. Again, it will not capture, guys. Update. Now let's go back, refresh it. See, we will only have a 2 customer update. So where it gone? It gone to the default update set. I can show you. Let's go to the update set again. Go to the local update set. Make this as a favorite. Go to the local update set. Now go open any default. This default, which is global. You will notice whatever I have done now. Let me just click on create it. See, it captured on the default update set. Automatically created by system. You are not the one who has created it, created by service. So when your state of the workflow, when the state of your update set is completed, you are not gonna capture more. Now, if the question arises here is, what if I have to capture again? Do we need to create a new update set? Your wish, you can create a new update set or change the state to in progress back, save it, and then you will get another, again, same option called make this as a current. Now you click here and start working on it again. So it's completely up to you how you are moving the changes from one instance to another and how you are going to capture it. So click on complete and let's save it. Once you save it, after completing, you will get this option called export to XML. You can get this XML out and that will be used for deployment. Before deploying it, you will get one more option called merge with another update set. So if you have multiple update set, you can merge this with different update set as well. If I click on merge, you will see this option called merge update set, and what you want to merge. You select that name and click on merge. So once you merge, it will give a pop-up box. Are you sure you want to merge these three update set? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want. Like that, you can merge it. That is called your merge set or merge update set. The last one is scan updates. If you click on scan, it will scan the update set, which is correctly whatever you have done so far. If there is any error, it will explain you the error. It will tell you the error. Currently, we don't have any error. There is no finding. So leave this as it is. So this is called scan update set, which is out of the box provided by Servicenow. So now I'll click on this option called export to XML. I will download this and it will be downloaded in my system. So now let me close it, and let's suppose I am going to deploy this to a different instance. So yes, guys, I have one more instance handy with me. Let me open this. This is dev86573.servicenow.com. And here I am going to deploy the changes. This instance is still in Utah, but I have modified the Next Experience UI to the previous UI. So I am using the same UI which most of the client is using over here. That is your Roam UI. And you will notice this is Learn ServiceNow same. This is person instance only, but these two are different instances. This is 14316. This is 86573. So over here, I am going to deploy the changes. Okay. So here I have to come and type here update. Before that, guys, before doing that, I told you over here, if you click this, you will see the update set. But over here, you have a separate picker called update set picker. How you can bring this update set picker over here? This is application global update set picker. So click on this setting, go to the developer, and you have this option called show application in picker. If you uncheck this, this will be gone. If you check this, this will be back. Similar goes for update set. So remember, this is for those who are using this UI, and this is for those who are using that UI. This is not a next experience UI. This is the next experience UI. How to disable the next experience UI? We have already created a video back when we created a table at that time. You can go back and check the series of admin where you will get that video too. So let's go here and type update set. Once you type update set, same option is coming up over here, but this is not your local machine. This is the production instance. Assume this is a production instance. You are going to click on this option called retrieve update set. Retrieve means you are going to retrieve the changes. You are going to retrieve the update set. So click here. Okay. Now on this retrieve update set, you will see a lot of options are available. Now down there you have this option called import update set from XML. The XML which just now we have downloaded. Click here, XML, and you need to choose the file. Let's choose the file from the download section. Yeah, this is sys remote update set. Click here. Okay, upload it. Once you upload it, come down. You will notice this is my update set which is loaded. Correct? RG story 1, 2, 3. This is update set just now I created over here. If you don't believe this, go back to local update set and see what update set we have created. RG. Now, this is my RG here also. Click on it. You will get on the top right preview update set over here also and over here also. You have to click on this option to check for any errors if existing. So before doing that, let's go to the incident table. And let's click on any record. So here we don't have business resolve time, I guess. Correct? We don't have business resolve time. So now if I click on preview remote update set or preview update set, if there's any error, it will show me the error as well, like this. I have the error. Obviously, I will have the error. I know that. Click on close. You will see I have one error. What is that error? Found a local update? Yes. The error Davis found a local update. So how you will get this error? Good that we get this error at this point so that I will explain you about this error as well. So while doing the deployment or moving the changes, you will get this kind of error more frequent. The reason is, if this is your ServiceNow developer instance or admin instance or any other instance, if any local update already existing, then it will give you this error. So I am hoping that Apple iPhone 13 will present in my ServiceNow instance. That's why it is giving me this error. Let me show that to you. we have this option called compare with local. So first of all, we will compare it before skipping this or deleting it. You can see this is not a code. Guys, don't get confused. This is not a code. This is update set. Now it is under application. So you can see these are the list of changes which has been performed over here. So this is under what part? Category, subcategory. It means that this belongs to an incident table as well as this belongs to your catalog item table as well. So before that, let's go to the catalog item, maintain item. Do we have Apple 13 over here? Let me search it. Let me go to here and type maintain item. Okay. And yeah, Apple 13 will copy this. This is my developer instance, instance number 1. This is my instance number 2. I will search the same thing. Yes, guys, I have the same because this will be available in all the instances. So that's why we are getting an error that we have a local update over. So in this case, what you will do, you will go back and you can accept the error. So let's go back again. Go back. Yep. Preview. Then you can accept the error. If I accept the error, you will get the button on the top called commit and update set. Down here also commit and update set. If you click on commit, the changes will now deployed to production. So committing means you are saving the changes whatever someone is performed on the dev instance and moving it back to the production instance. Now it is done. Let me go back to the incident table and refresh the page. You will notice we have now business resolve time. Correct? So earlier it was not there. Now we have this time. It means that whatever the changes I have performed on this instance is coming up over here also. Over here also. So do we have any changes on Apple catalog item? Let's open this Apple iPhone 13. Let's see. See, testing is okay. Correct? This is the word which we have written. So this is how you will deploy the changes from one instance to another through an XML. Now your manager wants or your customer wants, no, please revert these changes back. We don't want this. What you will do now? You have already deployed it. In this case, guys, go back to your update set. Again, on the production instance. And you will notice we have already retrieved it. Now we have to go to the local update set because after retrieving and after completing it, it will sit back on the local update set. And on the local update set, on the first one only, you will get your catalog item. Open this and you will get on the top right a button called backout. Or here also. Backout means you will revert all the changes. Fine. Let's click on backout. Proceed with backout. So we are proceeding with the backout. Correct? Done. Close it. So now the changes is gone. Whatever we have done is gone. Let's go back and validate it. Refresh the page. Here, this solve time will be gone and whatever was present is coming up over here. Now on the Apple iPhone 13 also, if you click, testing is okay, should be gone. See, it's gone. So this is called update set migration. Whatever the changes you are done on the development instance, we can move it to the production instance. This is one way of doing it, guys, through manual part. Now, can we do this with the help of integrations? Yes, guys, we can do this with the help of integrations, and that is termed as a update source. Just type update set. Under that, you have this option called update source. Under this update source, you are going to create a remote instance update. So I have created already few of the update set source. Here you have to mention which URL you are going to pick. So for example, this is my developer instance. I'm going to pick this URL. Then copy. And what is my username? So it is admin. And let's say I don't know my password. So how I can get the password? So for that, we need to go to developer.servicenow.com. Yeah, we have this option called password over here. Wait, let it loaded. Instance password. So I will freeze the instance for some time so that I cannot show you my password for personal reasons. Okay, I got my password. So I will save the password over here. Now name, let's say dev instance. So what I did, guys, see on the remote update source means we have to come to update source. If you open the update source, it will come like this. I have put the URL of my dev instance, which is nothing but dev14316. And I have used the credential of it. We will click on this option called test connection. And if the connection is successful, it will give me okay. You can see connection is okay. Right click and save it. Once you save it, you will get an option on the top right and bottom down the retrieve update set. That's it, guys. You will click on retrieve update set. Whatever the update set which is in complete state, it will be retrieved over here. You can see one update set is retrieved. And what is that update set name? Which we have created. So one update set not retrieved because they already obviously it's already exist because we have just now deleted it. So let's no worries. We'll create another update set over here. So update source update set, local update set. I'll do it little quick. Okay, I will do this underscore version 1 v1, and I will make this in progress. And I will do insert and stay. You know about this insert and stay. It will stay on the same page and insert the value. Okay, now let's complete this also and save it. Now to go back and try retrieving it. Will it retrieve it? Let's see. Yes, one update set retrieved and previewed. Correct, guys. You don't have to preview again. It will automatically retrieve. This is nothing but version 1. And once you open it, you will get this option to commit. If there's any error, it will show you the error. You have to fix that error. So there are two ways to do that. First way is with the manual work by importing and exporting the XML. Second one is through the updates, so doing via integrations. So that's on the update set part. If you have any question, do mention in the comment section. I will happy to answer you. And I will paste a group link below down the description. You can join that WhatsApp group for more insight in Servicenow. So if you are very new to this channel, do share and subscribe, and please help me to reach my targets. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet in the next video.